How do you design an integration to be resilient when the third party API goes down? You could answer in the lines of, this is something I have to solve in production, so I have a pretty structured approach to it. First, I never let the third party API sit in the critical path of a user facing request. I use async processing. The user action triggers a job that gets queued, and the actual API call happens in the background. That way, a downstream outage does not cascade to your users. Second, I implement retry logic with exponential backoff and jitter. You don't want all your retry attempts hitting a recovering API at the same time. That just makes their recovery harder and yours too. Third, I build a circuit breaker pattern. If an integration is failing above a threshold, you open the circuit, stop hammering the external API, and alert the team. You fail fast rather than accumulating timeouts. Fourth, and this is most often skipped, I design for idempotency on both sides. If a request goes out but you never get a response, you need to be able to safely retry it without creating duplicate records, especially in financial system. And finally, observability. At PwC, I built structured logging and alerting around every integration boundary. So when something breaks at 2 a.m., we know exactly which call failed with what payload and can replay it. Resilience isn't just about not failing, it's about recovering quickly and cleanly. Open telemetry can be used for observability. So to reiterate, first thing is third party API should not sit in the critical path. You need to use async processing and do the API call in the background. And second is retry logic with exponential backoff and jitter. Third is a circuit breaker pattern. If you fail above threshold, you need to open the circuit. Fourth is idempotency so that duplicate records are not created on retry. Fifth is observability.